Hi everyone, welcome back to Beauty Beyond 40. If you're new here, my name is Trina and I make videos mostly about beauty devices, so if you're interested in this topic, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel before you leave. I also have a private Facebook group all about beauty devices that has 23,000 members, so I would love to have you join that. And I'm on TikTok and Instagram, so I will leave links to all of this down in the description if you're interested. So one of the most popular videos on my YouTube channel to date is the one that I did a couple years ago where I compare a bunch of microcurrent devices. That video is pretty old, and so I wanted to do an updated one because there's some new microcurrent devices that I've started to incorporate into my routine that I love. So I wanted to just quickly give you an inventory of all of the microcurrent devices that I'm still using actively now and talk to you about why I like them and the features and how they're a little bit different. So in case you're shopping for a microcurrent device or maybe you're looking to add another one into your routine, maybe this could help you. I will start with my original microcurrent device that I was obsessed with and I'm still obsessed with, the Myolift Mini. It's the one from 7E Wellness that has the two separate probes and it goes up to 400 microamps. I just love this device because you get so much control with the probes, or if you want to use the gloves, you get the same amount of control, but it has erase and educate modes, and you're able to really target the areas of your face to sculpt the muscles and smooth out fine lines and wrinkles exactly how you want to. The downside to this device is that it takes a really long time, and it's a little bit harder to use. It's not very portable. So although I love this device, I don't always use it because I don't always have time, or if I'm traveling or I'm really busy, I just can't sit down and do it. I have a bunch of tutorials of this device on my channel, and I think the full face and neck one is like 40 minutes. So I know that not everybody has 40 minutes all the time. So this is my #1 favorite microcurrent device that I'm using right now, but it's not the only one that I use. So when everybody asks me what device should I get, I put together a quiz to help you figure out what might be the best one for you. But because I'm 46 years old and I'm really trying to sculpt, lift, tighten, and tone my muscles and smooth out my fine lines and wrinkles, I find that the Myolift Mini with the separate probes and the 400 microamps is the best one for me. Then moving on to the next 7E Wellness device, the QT. Now this one comes in the QT and the QT Plus. It is a handheld device. It still goes up to 400 microamps. You can plug in all the masks and you can use the gloves to mimic separate probes to get that same sculpting effect. But I really do love the QT Plus because you can use it without the app. The QT, the regular one, you do have to be connected to your phone and following along with an app. And I personally find that to be cumbersome because once I figure out how I'm going to use a device, I don't need the app anymore. So I like the QT Plus. They have erase and educate on this device just like the Myolift Mini, but it's called stretch and lift. So really love this, very powerful, very easy to use. I know that the app can be a little glitchy, but they are making enhancements and improvements. Generally, if I want that powerful microcurrent facial and I only have a few minutes, I'll grab this one because the routines are a lot shorter than the Myolift Mini. Now, wanted to talk to you about two devices that I love to grab when I am traveling or time-starved, and they are the Foreo Bear and the Solawave. I love these devices. Not only are they adorable, but they're so easy to use, so easy to travel with. And when I was in Miami last year, I brought my Foreo Bear and I used it every day and it was great. And when I went to Mexico a couple times, I brought my Solawave and I actually used it. I actually used these devices while I was on vacation. Of course, it's a working vacation, working holiday, but I actually found myself using these and I knew that I was never going to pack my Myolift Mini and get it out and start using it while I was on vacation. I knew that wasn't gonna happen. So I love that the routine for these devices is under 5 minutes. I think this one, I think the routine is just a couple of minutes, but I usually will do the routine twice, so it's like 5 or 6 minutes. This device, the Solawave, it's 5 minutes a day they recommend. And of course you can use it for longer, but if I can do at least 5 minutes, I can get it done. And the Foreo Bear does not say how many microamps are in their microcurrent devices. However, I'm not too concerned with it because I know this device works. I did a before and after 30-day video and it absolutely works. My face looked so much better after, and I know this works and I can get my microcurrent fix really easy. And it also has that sonic pulsation technology, so it's pressing the serum deeper into your skin that you're using, and I really love this. It's so easy to use and hold. And the Solawave goes up to 300 microamps and it has LED and warming therapy and vibration therapy, and I really just love to use this. It's so easy and fun, and where I like to use this device the most is on my 11s. So if I'm looking in the mirror and I see my 11s coming in, or like it's getting a little crinkly here between my eyes, I'll grab the Solawave and I'll just work the device specifically on that area to just kind of iron them out, if you will. I smooth out those wrinkles, and it's so easy. I can just grab it, put on some serum, and just work the device really quickly, like while I'm watching TV. I find it so easy to use. And what I also really like this one for is that you can switch, you can rotate the head around, and then I like to use this to sweep underneath my eyes. So like if my eyes are looking puffy or my eyes are starting to just look like I'm tired, I will grab this and just work it underneath my eyes just for a couple minutes. So I feel like my eye area and my 11s area is where I really like to use the Solawave. And what I really like to use the Foreo Bear for is to lift and sculpt my like chin, jaw, and cheeks area. I just feel like it grips that area so easily, just fits right in there. And I see like an immediate lift, and I can get like that snatched look that everyone says on social media. Of course, you can use this all over your face. You can use the Solawave all over your face. I couldn't make a microcurrent device video without talking about the NuFace. Just love the NuFace. It's so easy to use. The routines are really short and so easy to do. And they recently sent me this holiday version. It's sparkly and silver, and it's so fun to use. There's no difference between these. These are the NuFace Trinity, 335 microamps, I believe. Same thing as the Foreo Bear, where the balls, the probes, they just glide so easily and just fit right into the contours of your face. And I just love to use the NuFace Trinity to lift and sculpt and tone this area on my face. And if I'm trying to get in the eye area, I have to go and put on the L attachment to do my eye area and my 11s, and I honestly don't do that because I'm lazy. But if you have this device and you have the L attachment, you can just pop it right off, pop off the top and put on the L attachment, and you can also pop on the LED attachment if you want to. But again, like, I'm too lazy for that because I have all these choices. I'll just use the Solawave if I want LED, and I might just grab the NuFace and do my entire face, and then grab the Solawave if I really want to just target those 11s. But you can use the NuFace on your 11s. I do, but it's not as targeted as the Solawave because it's just a smaller application area that you can really target that, your 11s area. So I really love that. And this would be great too to like smooth out your fine lines around your mouth area. If you have like lines around your lip, it would be so nice to just use. It's such a fun wand to use. It's like a magic wand that gets rid of your wrinkles. And then lastly, I just wanted to bring up that I started using the ZIIP again because I was getting so many questions about this device and I hadn't used it for a long time. And I used it last night actually, and I forgot how much I really love this device. Melanie, the founder, has these great tutorials right in the app, and I find it so easy to hold, so easy to use. The treatments are very short and targeted, or you can do like a longer treatment if you wanted to follow along right with her. It's a really seamless process. Like, I really love this device. The reason I had pulled out the ZIIP is because I finally wanted to try the pigment routine. There's a pigment routine that's supposed to help with hyperpigmentation, and I wanted to do the routine on my forehead and do some before and afters just to see if I could see some results. This device uses nanocurrent and microcurrent. You pick out the routine you want from your app on your phone, and then it sends the routine to the device. Then you just move the device around your face and it delivers the targeted current to your face. So I just love that they take all the guesswork out of it. And I wanted to do the pigment routine, but it's not there anymore. They've redone the app. All the routines are named differently. So I'm gonna have to reach out and ask them if there is one I can specifically use for pigment, because if I can show some before and afters of how the ZIIP can get rid of some of this hyperpigmentation and melasma I have on my forehead, I think that would be incredible. So if anybody knows about that, if they know what happened to the pigment routine, let me know. I will reach out and ask them. But I am excited to start working this device into my routine again. It reminds me a lot of the Foreo Bear because it's sleek, small, handheld, so easy to use. And the Foreo Bear does have an app where you can follow along with the instructions for a routine, but I find myself not using it at all. I just turn it on and I use it by myself without an app because I've memorized how to do it. The ZIIP is a little different because there's so many different targeted treatments that leverage the nano and microcurrent, so I think you should keep using the app. And I think what you can do, if I remember, is if you pick, like I was doing an eye routine for a really long time, and once you turn it on and send the eye routine to the device, you can just turn it on and do the eye routine, you memorize it, and then you don't need to use the app. And I think that's key, that we don't have to use the app. Because once you learn what you're trying to do, you don't need to sit in front of your phone. You want to watch TV, you want to walk around, you want to not be tethered to your phone. So I really, really do like these for their portability, but you really, really can't beat the Solawave for how tiny and easy this one is to use. So that's it for all the microcurrent devices that I'm currently using that are in rotation, and I actually do use them all. I don't just use one, I do use all of them, and I'm always trying to test different things and answer questions and try out different techniques because I know that there's not one microcurrent device that's perfect for everyone. It really depends on what you're trying to achieve and your budget and how much time you have and all of that. So I hope it helps you to learn how I'm using all these microcurrent devices. I would love to know which ones do you have and which ones are you currently using in rotation, because I'm so curious to know if you're anything like me. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with a friend, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!